Hey Doobs, how we doing? Welcome to another fantastic weekly edition to the Doobisode series. I'm not going to do a really full one today. We did get a really surprise video from PlayStation, from Sony, of the PlayStation 5 Teardown, where we can really see the guts, the outer specs, the intro specs, really everything that makes the PlayStation 5 the PlayStation 5. So I figured we got that about 8 hours ago, I believe, from PlayStation. The video went live, but I really just want to do a live reaction, so we're going to do that. But of course, you know, with the weekly Doobisode, I like to add so much more content. We have the movie of the week. I want to just give you a quick fun updates, and then and just give you some updates what's going on with the channel and everything else that's really fun. And so thank you so much for everyone that's joined the Doob Radical Gaming channel in the recent past days and the weeks. We've had the really awesome release of Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time. That's been a lot of fun. Of course, we're playing on the PS4 Pro. This is primarily a PlayStation channel, but we extend our reaches to other things when we can, but we always do live stream on the PS4 Pro. And pretty soon, the PS5 already. The PS5 is coming out November 12th, November 19th, everywhere else in the world. So it's just really exciting that we're already on the brink. We're like 35 some days out from next gen already. But yeah, we're gonna get the full PS5 teardown. We're gonna watch that today and just update with you everything else on the channel. But thank you so much for everyone that takes their time to watch small startup local streamers like your host Doob here. And we have video game reviews, and I do want to get my review for Captain Tsubasa and a couple other things, but we'll get to that here. But let's just roll right into it. Let's start. We always start with the movie of the week. We have to rest our white-knuckled, gamey little hands from all the amazingness from the games that we play. There's been a lot of games out recently, so sometimes we got to take back, chill, and watch a movie and just hang out. And going into October, I love good horror, thriller, just really gutsy, gory, or just, you know, more psychological horror movies as well too. So throughout October, Shocktober, Horrortober, whatever you want to call it, I'm going to be trying to focus on hey, thank you so much, Schmeffrey, for liking the video. I'm going to be trying to focus on movies that are more in the horror genre. And I just want to give a huge shout out. Last week I actually did have Resident Evil, Paul W.S. Anderson's take on the horror game survival horror genre back in the early 2000s, and it spawned many sequels, kind of sort of followed the lore. But I had this last week, and I really wish I kind of just started maybe this month with this is a really good video game adaptation to a certain degree. This is at least somewhat of an enjoyable movie. I'd say the first couple, and then it kind of drags on a little bit, kind of like how Walking Dead has been maybe in the past couple seasons. It just has its ups and its downs. But the first couple movies in the Resident Evil series are a good take, and I think it just kind of expanded too crazy, and they got kind of money hungry and just kind of threw in the rest of the Resident Evil lore to just satisfy fans to make a quick buck. But the first Resident Evil, I think, is still the strongest in the movie. And I just also wanted to note this movie because we have had recent news about the castings of the Resident Evil movie and the director, and kind of more details about the Resident Evil movie that will be in theaters or released digitally at a certain price. And I guess the Resident Evil movie will be focusing on the first two games specifically, more of the Raccoon City incidents, and I guess we're going to be getting into the Spencer Mansion a little bit, and just really, I guess, hopefully it's just a more of an adaptation of the game. I really do like the movies, and of course, spoiler alert, we got a really cool Liquor cameo, and of course in the sequels we've got the Nemesis. But I think it just really snowballed into what made the games really kind of falter later on in the series. It just kind of lost the point of real survival horror, and it looks like Capcom really is taking the video game series more in that route, thank God. So really excited. We keep getting some Resident Evil news trickle in here and there. Resident Evil 8's Village, we did get the second trailer, and really excited. It looks like that is going to be, it looks like they're kind of going back and forth between the having it be a next gen exclusive versus this gen like a cross-play type title, but I kind of really hope more developers just focus truly on next gen. Let's just really get these next gen experiences going on. Let's really just see what the hardware is capable of, and let's just embrace the industry of gaming as a whole. I know we're getting a lot of titles, which I'm really happy that we're getting. We're getting Devil May Cry Special Edition launch day for PlayStation 5. That's going to utilize ray tracing and a lot of other things that I think we'll see in this deep dive here. I'm kind of getting off track, but I'm just talking about, you know, video games and their connection with other industries here, and just Capcom, and Capcom is really going strong and really have bumped themselves up from a AA developer to that AAA developer now. So yeah, Resident Evil was the last movie of the week, but yeah, the movie of this week is something, the movie of, oh buddy, just have to make sure. Yeah, this week we have Hollow Man. I really like this. This is from 2000. This is a turn of the century starring Kevin Bacon. Maybe you've seen Hollow Man. Yeah, this is a great, not the best reviewed movie. It's kind of gotten bashed on Rotten Tomatoes. It doesn't really have the highest score on IMDb. But I think this is, a really good, just a nice stab at next generation CGI. This movie really, I think, really did push the boundaries of what they can visually create on screen, and maybe use mocap with Kevin Bacon. And I think overall, I know there's 100 million other better movies for horror movies, but this is the Doob Radical Gaming channel, and I'm just giving you a couple recommendations for movies that really stand out to me in my history and my, lore. And as we go into October, of course, it's going to get a little eerie. We're definitely going to be putting on, we're getting crazy stuff. We got movie, I don't think it came on VHS, but maybe have it lying around in a DVD box somewhere. But yeah, that's just the movie of the week. And yeah, just real quick, right before we get to the actual PS5 teardown here, I do just want to let you know, well, we got zero. Just want to make sure everything is going okay here. I really just want to make sure we're all good here. But yeah, just before we get into it, I just want to give you a quick update on PlayStation trophies. They're actually giving a real update to PlayStation trophies, where there's actually going to be some yeah, just making sure. Where do we get disconnected? I'm just wondering if we got disconnected. This is always I think we're still alive. Okay, I think we just got kicked off on Facebook for not actually playing Crash Bandicoot. I should have a full disclosure. They really want you to be hardcore in the games, but sorry about that. If you did get if we did get disconnected, I'm not really sure. Sometimes we have weird things going on there. But yeah, let's just get into it. So yeah, there's going to be an update for PlayStation trophies. We're actually getting new an update to the expand. Just they're going to have different values for the PlayStation trophies. We're going to be getting different value assertions to certain bronze, silver, and gold trophies. So it's not just going to be the one value of 15, 30, 90, 180. I believe it looks like there will be different values for bronze, silver, and gold trophies, which is really exciting. Sorry, I think I just got a little thrown off. I think Facebook just kicked me off because I wasn't actually playing a game. I'm just having my weekly Doobisode here. But if you can, please still give the video a like. If you can, maybe we just had a little hiccup in security, but maybe we went back on. So thank you so much for struggling through all the weird technical difficulties we have going on. But yeah, so we'll have an update to trophies, so expect that tonight. There'll be different values, so your PlayStation level might shoot up super high. You might just get a different bounce there. But yeah, let's just get right into it here. I don't want to take too much of your time here. Let's just get right into the teardown. Going to just go back to making my stuff small here on my camera, and we're just gonna watch the deep dive together here. Whoops, sorry. I had it all set up. I'm still getting used to everything here. I'm still doing what I can. I'm actually gonna put my stuff up here so we can read the subtitles when it happens. So yeah, let's watch it. Let's just see what's going on, and that'll be conclude today's weekly Doobisode. Just want to see what's going on here. It is just translated through the generated English. But yeah, let's see what we got working with here. The VP Mechanical Design, Yasuhiro. Yeah, dude, this thing is huge. This thing is huge, though. Yeah, I guess this thing is super quiet. I guess they addressed the heat level. So yeah, we got the USB-C, we got the USB-C, USB-A. The rear side is two-side A port. Okay, so we got two A ports, the Ethernet, and then HDMI, and then yeah, okay, that's cool. Looks like we are getting more of a. It's kind of like the PS2. It's like the PS2 port all over again. Got the Zox ports. Remove the base. Okay. When placed vertically, it is held in place by a screw. Okay, see, I'm wondering about that because I'm going to be placing it horizontally in my setup. Remove screws can be stored in the base. So yeah, they really, looks like they really thought of everything. Then use the cap to plug the screw hole. Oh. It's interchangeable. Rotate the stand when placing it on its side. Yep, insert the stand. Okay, so kind of. It's really nice to just kind of see this this quality of life stuff. All right, so it kind of clips on the back and just supports it. The white panels both sides can be removed. So yeah, it seems like we are going to be getting interchangeable face plates, hopefully. To really customize your PlayStation, you know, your PS5, everyone's kind of wondering about the black model. So it looks very easy to swap in and out. Looks very easy for customizable stuff. The fan is capable of drawing a lot of air from both sides, so it looks like we have a dual fan. Has two dust catchers in two locations. So yeah, wow, just a lot of breathability. For future storage expansion, okay. PCIe 4.0. Okay, now he's gonna get into the real nitty gritty. Oh, he's removing the sticker. You don't want to remove the sticker. It's super fresh. Oh, that is crazy. What is? Okay, so that fan is crazy. I mean, it doesn't really look all that hard though. If you want to tinker with it. Thick double-sided air intake fan. Super cool. Super cool. I'll now remove the casing. Yeah, he's just doing everything with a screw. I think the sticker thing, though, is going to be what gets you voiding of the warranty. He's actually really tearing it down. This is Ultra HD Blu-ray drive units. So yeah, this is the console. It's interesting how they label a console versus just the digital edition. With 2 layers of insulators, reduce drive noise and vibration. So yeah, apparently this thing is not only cool but quiet. Cool and quiet. It doesn't get hot and it's going to be quiet. That's kind of was a huge thing. A Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth 5.1 antenna. So yeah, we got the Bluetooth capabilities. Removing the shield. This is really kind of what all the techies really wanted to ingest here with the teardown. And yeah, just slowly taking apart the motherboard. CPU has 8 cores and 16 threads and runs, yeah, so 3.5 gigahertz. We've kind of seen all that. GPU is 2.33 gigahertz, yeah, with the 10.3 T-flops, the teraflops there. For its memory, the gigabyte GDR delivers a maximum bandwidth 400 gigabyte per second, which is just a banging beast. I mean, even compared to PCs, utilize 825 gigabyte SSD instead of an HDD. With the custom SSD controller, read speeds are faster. So yeah, it's just yeah, not using, you know, just newer technology, which significantly reduces the load time of the game. The PS5 COC is a style running a very clock rate. They do a very thermal density in the silicon die, which required us to significantly increase the performance of thermal conductor, also known as the TIM, that sits between. Okay, yeah, so this is really the high cooling performance. Apparently, they're using a liquid metal that really cools down the system at fast rates. Yeah, liquid metal cooling mechanism. Various conceivable tests has been. He said they've been producing it for years. This is PS5's heatsink. Like PS3, as the heat pipe, however, the shape and airflow have made it possible to achieve the same performance as a vapor chamber. Okay. This is its power supply rated at 350 watts, I believe. See here all the parts of the PlayStation 5. It's all right there, folks. It's all right there. So yeah, that was it. That was the one. That was everything we had there, and so that was really exciting. He's like, you know, they just lay it all out. I think we had the Xbox one not too long ago as well. We have all the tech, we've seen all the things. Now it's just waiting for a month for these damn consoles to come out, and I have secured my PS5 pre-order. I did pay the whole thing off, so now it's just hoping that GameStop doesn't screw up my pre-order, because times are tough. It's crazy. When the pandemic first came out, it was really hard to get to my local GameStop because they closed down. It was within a mall, so it was just a crazy story there, and I had to really go to Best Buy for everything. But this is a very different scenario with next-gen consoles. It's just a much harder beast to make sure everything goes as smooth as possible. So, but yeah, dudes, that was a really cool teardown of the console. It was really cool just to see everything laid out. I think we had the specs, but now we kind of really know about the USB ports and the connectivity and all the different things there. But thank you so much for watching. If you can, please make sure the video gets a like, share, subscribe, follow the Doob Radical Gaming community on Facebook or YouTube or whatever you're watching. Thank you so much. It really does mean a lot. Yeah, we're slowly increasing. So yeah, we're gonna complete Crash 4 on camera, hopefully later or tomorrow. And I really do want to get my Captain Tsubasa, Tony Hawk final thoughts out. There's been so many games, and going into October, I still really have to play Daymare 1998. I have the collector's edition somewhere around here, or the black edition that they call it. But just make sure you have the bell hit up so you know when I'm going live, as I just do it randomly here and there. But we have the PS5 pre-order. Hopefully we can stream that day one. We'll play Demon's Souls, Miles Morales, Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition, whatever have you. But thank you so much, Doobs. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to give all the love to your local small startup streamers like your host, Doob here. And as always, we'll be right back.